Shri Krishna Lilaksani Sudakshama Madhure Shri Uttam Paramare Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Shritanama Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharina Nirvisheshunya Adipashata Deshatari Namo Vishnu Padaya Acharya Singha Rupini Shri Shrimad Bhakti Prakyana Keshavitnamini Atimarta Charitaya Swashritanam Chapalina Jiva Dukhe Sadakaya Shri Nama Premadayine Madhurya Permada Shri Rupanuga Bhakti Dashi Gaura Karna Shakti Vigrahaya Namaste Namo Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Shri Vatshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripadaye Krishna Tanda Vijnana Prabhave Namo Madhurya Permada Shri Rupanuga Bhakti Dashi Gaura Karna Shakti Vigrahaya Namaste Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, by the mercy of our Gurudev and our Guru Varg, once again we get an opportunity to discuss some of Krishna's pastimes. And somehow I felt inspired to start the Gopal Champu once again. You know, the other day, who was saying that? Mother Priya Prabhu in India, huh? Who was saying this? Yeah, Mother Priya Prabhu. He starts many scriptures, but he never finishes anything. He goes so deep every time that it's not possible to finish. And you just realize. So we'll try to go deep into this again. We'll start this, and you will be actually astonished at all the things that are coming out. See, what we are reading is Shri Shri Gopal Champu. First of all, it is written by Srila Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami, who is described as the youngest Goswami of all the 6 Goswamis. He is the youngest. Yeah, Srila Rupa Goswami, and he was the last of the Goswamis to come and reside in Vrindavan. It's described about him. And this Gopal Champu, after writing all the scriptures, etc., all the Sandarbhas, etc., whatever, so many scriptures, books that he wrote, this was his last book, Gopal Champu. Yeah, it was his last book, and this is the most rasic. I will describe to you some things about this. You will be astonished about this book. So, what does it mean, Champu? First of all, anybody has any idea? What does Champu mean? Champu means a book which is written with a combination of prose and poetry. Any scripture that is written in combination of prose and poetry, that is known as Champu. Do you have any other book of this kind which is written prose and poetry, another scripture which is combination of prose and poetry? You're reading it so many times. Ramayana, Tulsidas Ramayana, you will see it is written, and then there comes Doha. In the middle there comes Doha, which you can recite in a certain meter. You can sing and all. And some of the they're not shloka really. The texts of the Ramayana you can really sing, and some of them are very what do you call? Very poetic and very a lot of alankar, a lot of grammatical amazements there, and some of them are narrations. Some of the texts are the narration. So that is one. The most astonishing part that I find about Gopal Champu is that all the scriptures that we are reading are of describing the pastimes of Krishna's pastimes on this planet or Krishna's devotees' pastimes on this planet, isn't it? All the pastimes that are described in the scriptures, think about all the scriptures that you are reading, Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramayana, whatever, Bhagavad Gita, whatever you are reading, Mahabharata, whatever you are reading, they are describing the pastimes on this planet, what has happened. Gopal Champu, I don't know if there is anything else. By my knowledge, by as far as my knowledge goes, I may be right, I may be wrong. In my knowledge, in my recollection, I don't find any other scripture which is describing about pastimes that are happening in spiritual world and which we are reading here. This is the only scripture which I know of. If there is some other, people can, whoever is watching, they can write a comment, or if you have any idea, you can do research. But I haven't come across any scripture that is actually being enacted in the spiritual world, and it is being described here, and we are reading here. So what is this Gopal Champu? This Gopal Champu is actually the narrations by Srila Jiva Goswami Pad. Jiva Goswami Pad is Vilas Manjari. He is Vilas Manjari, yeah, in the spiritual world, in Krishna's pastimes. He is Jiva Goswami in Mahaprabhu's pastimes, but in Krishna Radharani's pastimes, he is Vilas Manjari. Means, as we all know, that Manjaris are very dear to Radha and Krishna, especially to Radharani. And because he is so dear, so he has or she has access to the innermost chambers of Radharani's and Krishna's heart. He has the access to their hearts, and that's why he's the way. When we'll read further and further, we will understand that how deeply he has described Radha and Krishna's moods in these pastimes. And it is also described about this Gopal Champu. It is described, whoever will speak this Gopal Champu and whoever will hear this Gopal Champu are both very blessed, and they are definitely going to be astonished. They're definitely going to be astonished, anybody who speaks this or those who hear this, and they will be amazed at what is all the narrations in this scripture. This is what is the meaning of Champu. And then there is this, he starts with, this Gopal Champu is started with Mangala Charan. Mangala Charan. He starts with Mangala Charan. And this Mangala Charan is, I will read the Mangala Charan to you, and then I will describe a little further about this Mangala Charan. This is how he starts this. Shri Krishna, Krishna Chaitanya, Sa Sanatan Rupak, Gopal, Raghunathap, Braj Vallabh, Pahimam. So he's made these this shlok into the Mangala Charan shlok, and he's describing here. He is described that he is so happy in presenting this Gopal Champu that in his happiness he couldn't control himself, and he couldn't control himself. He immediately asked for mercy. He asked for their guidance when he's going to start this Gopal Champu. So we will also begin our journey of Gopal Champu with this shlok, taking the shelter of this shlok, that may Shri Jiva Goswami Pad, may our Gurudev, may our Gurudev, may our Guru Varg, may they be merciful on all of us, that we may be able to continue this journey honestly, without my desire to cheat you, and without anybody of here who is present here desire to be lazy or careless in what we are hearing. We will pray to Shri Jiva Goswami Pad, we will pray to our Gurudev even closer to our Shri Jiva Goswami Pad, and to all our Guru Varg, that may our journey be auspicious in the sense that at least a drop of what Shri Jiva Goswami Pad has given here, if we are able to assimilate that in our heart, I'm 100% sure our lives will change. 100% sure. With this prayer, we will begin our journey of Shri Gopal Champu. Now, also because it's described here, because he has composed this shlok, so in his excitement, he's also given the definition of this shlok. What does he mean by this shlok? And he's describing, in the first, he's describing that when somebody writes Shri Krishna Chaitanya and rest of the names he's writing, see how he's writing here. He's writing Shri Krishna, Krishna Chaitanya, Sasnatak Rupa. So what it means is, when he's writing Shri Krishna in the beginning, and he has not written Shri in front of every other address, names, addresses, yeah? So understand that although he has written Shri only in the beginning, but understand that he is mentioning the Shri, this to everybody else. Shri is a mark of respect. To understand that although he has not added this Shri in front of all the names, but understand because he has given this in the beginning, Shri, so all this Shri should be added to all these other five addresses as well. Now he's describing is that this his Mangalacharan, what he is writing, whom is it addressing to? Whom is this addressed to? He's saying here that it is, there are three meanings to this shlok. There are three ways we can interpret this shlok. He's saying, first is that only my Ishtadev, only my worshipable, means the subject of our worship, with his devotees. Listen carefully. If you will not listen carefully, you will miss it. It's very subtle. My Ishtadev, my worshipable, with the devotees. And then second meaning is, first is this meaning. You can extract this first meaning, that my Ishtadev, my worshipable, along with his devotees. And second meaning is only to Ishtadev, only to the subject of the worship. And third is only to the devotees along with Ishtadev. Understood? Hmm? Yes, that's why I was waiting for this question. That somebody will ask me this question or no. Yeah. You understood what she asked? I said, first line, I said the first meaning is Ishtadev. Everyone understands the meaning of Ishtadev? Or worshipable? Or worshipable. Worshipable means the Supreme Lord. Yeah. Ishtadev with devotees. And then second meaning is only Ishtadev. And the third is devotees with Ishtadev. So she's asking is, what is the difference between the first and the second? What is the difference? The difference is that in the first, you give prominence to your worshipable, and devotees are also there. And in the third, the devotees are prominent actually here, but the Lord is also there. Who is prominent? Who is prominent? When we speak like this, who is prominent? Means Ishtadev is there along with devotees, or the devotees are there along with Ishtadev. So these are three meanings from this. Huh? Now let's try to understand. Understood? Yeah. Let's try to understand the meaning one by one. Hmm? The first meaning is, I will repeat, shall I repeat once again? The shloka, which was the original shloka, so that you will remember when you will read this, and you will come across all the names one by one. Shri Krishna, Krishna Chaitanya, Sa Sanatan Rupak, Gopal, Raghunathat, Braj Vallabh, Pahima. Pahima means he is asking their mercy. Now, the first meaning that he is describing is, Hey Shri Krishna, he's saying, you are the topmost just by your own holy names, just by your transcendental names, you are the topmost. Yeah, because of just because of your names, you are the topmost. Means your names are the topmost in the universe. Understand that he is the topmost in the universe in all ways, in every way that you can think of. He is the topmost energy. He's the topmost opulent. He's the topmost beautiful. He's topmost philosopher. He's everything. Whatever you can think of, he is the topmost. This is what it means. Hey Shri Krishna Chaitanya, and you are that one who performed by your kirtan. You are able to perform that kirtan, and you are the one who inaugurated this kirtan when he's addressing Shri Krishna Chaitanya. And see, we are, like I mentioned in the beginning, although he has mentioned Shri only in the beginning, but every word should be addressed as Shri. So that's what he is using. Now he's saying, Hey Shri Krishna Chaitanya, You are the provider, you provide all the living entities all kinds of bliss. Why? Because you inaugurated this kirtan, and by this kirtan, people are able to attain all kinds of perfections, all kinds of desires, whatever their desire is, are fulfilled. Hmm? And it gives Sarv Mangalmaya Kirtan. Sarv Mangalmaya means that Kirtan which gives all auspiciousness. All auspiciousness comes to the one who performs Kirtan in the parampara of Shri Krishna Chaitanya, or the one who inaugurated this Kirtan. Hmm? And He Pujitam Shri Sanatan Goswami. He Pujitam, O worshipable Shri Sanatan Goswami, along with Shri Sanatan Goswami, my Gurudev Shri Rup. He's addressing Shri Rupa Goswami Pad as his Gurudev. Hmm? You are fit to be uh, to be resting on my feet, means my forehead should rest at your feet. That's what he means. That's what he's saying. Hey Shri Gopala Bhattakya, you are you are the most worshipable. Hey Raghunath Das, Raghunathapt. Yeah, Raghunathapt. That word means he's describing as Raghunath Das Goswami. Hmm? He's describing him that you are very famous as Raghunath Das. You are very famous in the Braj, and you are you are absorbed in prema bhakti. And he's also referring to Srila Bhugarbha Goswami and Sri Lokanath Goswami when he's saying Sasanatak Rupak Sasanatan. Sasanatan means he's not only mentioning Raghunathat. When he's mentioning this, is means that, like you can say in the Sasanatan, you can say etc. So this means etc. When you say like this, it means that he's not only mentioning to Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad and Rupa Goswami Pad, but he's mentioning about other Goswamis also. He hasn't mentioned, although he hasn't mentioned every Goswami by name, but understand that he is actually referring to all these Goswamis. This is the meaning. Hmm? And here Shri Ballabh, by by collecting Sukriti from millions and millions of my past lives, I have able to attain this rare result from the collection of all the pious acts that I performed in the past lives. Collectively, they have given me the result of this all this past lives pious activities is that I have attained the shelter of the protector, the true father. I have attained you as the true father. He is referring to his father, huh? Anupam Goswami father. Yeah, he's letting means like it is described in that shlok, no, that do not become a father, do not become a guru, do not become a wife, do not become a husband, do not become a teacher, do not become a suhrid. Do not become a suhrid means somebody's friend, unless until you can deliver a person to spiritual life. Unless you cannot deliver them spiritually, it is just being a father, just being a biological father or biological mother is not enough. That's what he's referring to here. Hmm? Meaning he's saying that just by everybody gets a father, biological father in this life, but if somebody gets a father like how I got, he's saying definitely because I performed so many pious acts in my past, so many lives, because of this I have attained this father who has actually given me the shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord. That's why this birth is very rare, and that's why father like you is not only a biological father, but you are father in the true sense. That's what he's describing there. Hmm? And also this can be translated as, Raghunathji can be translated as Shri Lord Ramchandra. It can be translated as Lord Raghunath. Raghunath is known as Lord Ram also. And when he's saying Raghunath up, then understand that not only Lord Ram, but along with Lord Ram, Hanuman, Jamvan, Sugriv, Vibhishan, Lakshman, etc. Also there, huh? Huh? Raghupati. 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 Raghupati means uh, one who is in the dynasty of Raghu. Who is in the dynasty of Raghu, because Raghu is one of their ancestors. Yeah, yeah. The way why he's addressing Hanumanji and all, it is he himself is describing the way Hanumanji is attracting Lord Ram's attention on him by his services every time. So I also want that I should be able to attract your mercy or attention, so that I will be able to compose this beautiful book of Gopal Champu. That's why he's referring to Hanumanji here. Hmm? Protect me, please help me. Or become the ink that is going to flow through my pen. That's what he's trying to write. Hmm? And now this is the first meaning. The first meaning was that the Ishtadev along with devotees. And now the second meaning is only referring to Ishtadev, only to the worshipable. Now let's start. I'm going very fast. I'm going very quick. Now the second meaning, Ishtadev means understand that when Shri Krishna is being spoken here, then Shri Radhaji is also present here. Yeah, yeah. Shri Krishna, because Shri refers to Radharani and Krishna refers to the Lord. Yeah. Shri also can mean, what is the other meaning of Shri? Opulence, beauty. Yeah, beauty or opulence. So, yeah, everybody has some Shri. Even the ordinary householders have Shri, but their Shri is limited, and their Shri and Radharani is the complete Shri, the complete opulence. Hmm. So why is he himself is describing that? Why is he referring to Shri Radharani as well as Shri Krishna here? Because in this scripture, actually amongst all the Lakshmis, Radharani is the superior most Lakshmi. This will be established in the scripture. That's why he's asking for her mercy and his mercy. Mm. And so that there should be no obstacle on the path of trying to establish her as the superior most. May I be guided properly. That's why he's praying to her and to him, the divine couple. And when he's referring to Krishna here, so he's referring to here the Shabd Brahm Ved. Hmm? He is referring to Shabd Brahm Ved here. Hmm? Yes, Shabd Brahma means the words emanating from the Lord's lotus lips are non-different from him. So whatever he speaks, they are known as the Shabd Brahma. So what are those Shabd Brahma? Those Shabd Brahma are the Ved. So in the yeah, those Shabd Brahma are the Ved. So when he's referring to Krishna here, so he is referring to Krishna means that Shabd Brahma Vedas, because in those Vedas actually Sri Nandan is Nandanandan means Sri Krishna is established. He is referred to. So that's why he is asking the mercy of the Shabd Brahm Vedas also, so that he may be able to extract the meanings from those scriptures, and may he be able to establish Sri Nandanandan as the supreme. Mm, mm. Yeah, and also the word Krishna is referred to the Param Brahma. Param Brahma, the supreme personality. Supreme personality. Mm. And there is, in detail, it is described that how Krishna comes from the word Krishi, and Krishi means, Krishi is referring to the earth. Krishi is referring to earth, or actually in loose translation, Krishi can also mean farming but farming is referring to earth. Hmm? Farming is referring to earth. So it is described that, and Krish is referring to Krishi or the land, and Ra means one who attracts. So it means that everything that is there present is attracted by the word Krishna. By the word Krishna means he's all attractive. He's all attractive because everything is present in the earth. Everything, everything. You don't realize this means we cannot extract it, but if you sow a mango seed in the earth, it extracts the sweetness. And where does it come from? The sweetness of a mango, where does it come from? It comes from the earth, isn't it? The sweetness of the mango comes from the earth. But a lemon is also grown, that lemon becomes sour, isn't it? So it means, and strawberry, different taste, then you grow okra, different taste, then you grow flower, totally different composition, totally different in nature and all. So means everything is present in the earth. Everything is present in the earth. So it means, Krish means everything which attracts everything. Ra means attraction, and Krish means, it's referring to the earth, means which is able to attract everything, which is able to attract anything. This is the way he has used this word Krishna here. Yeah, it is means he's described in great depth here. Mm. Mm. And now we will discuss the last meaning, the third meaning. He's describing that he's referring to the devotees. He's praying to Shri Krishna Chaitanya as a devotee. He's praying to Shri Krishna as a devotee. He's referring to his spiritual master, Shri Sanatana Goswami Pad and Shri Rupa Goswami Pad. He's referring to them as he's considered himself the disciple of, when he came to Vrindavan, at time Shri Sanatana Goswami Pad, he uh, gave the responsibility of Shri Goswami Pad to Rupa Goswami. So Shri Yoga Goswami Pad also accepts him as the Guru, Sri Rupa Goswami Pad, but also he accepts Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad as his guiding Guru, or he also considers him as well as Sanatana Goswami Pad as a spiritual master. Yeah, just because you take Diksha from one Guru, our Gurudev, this is what is one of the most important lessons that our Gurudev has taught us. That just because you have taken Diksha from me doesn't mean that you insult everybody else. Doesn't mean that you become offensive towards everybody else. Hmm? Gurudev has taught us. This is, I think, one of the most biggest contributions that Gurudev has given us is that he has given us this uh, expansive heart or expansive understanding or broad-mindedness to accept everybody and to also pay respects to everybody else. Just because somebody is wearing a different tilak, or somebody is wearing, or somebody is from different, initiated by a different guru, we do not reject him. But it doesn't mean that everybody we will accept. Now, you see, we cannot accept everybody as close as our Diksha Guru. I'll explain why and what it means. And why is it very important sometimes to protect your Gurudev's words and stick to Gurudev's words? It became very tight. Yeah, it's too heavy for him. I know. When your Gurudev gives you Diksha, he is taking you to a certain spot. And that spot is very special because there are many, many services of Radharani. And if you have taken Diksha from your Gurudev, then understand that actually you have been given to certain manjari for a certain seva. Now, one day I will tell you what happened. I had just taken Diksha from Gurudev, and I used to come in Roop Sanatan, and I used to translate. And immediately after translation, Sridhar Maharaj, means Rasanand Prabhu in those days, he used to speak Harikatha. I used to translate. The moment he used to translate, I used to walk out of the temple. And Rasanand Prabhu, he saw me 2 3 days like this. What I was doing is, there were some Kirtaniyas who had come from Bengal, and they played amazing mridang, and such mridang that you have never heard, and the way they were singing means very different, like very classical type of singing and all. They were singing in Radharaman temple, and I used to love it. And I used to, every day, I used to finish translation. The moment translation was in, he would speak the Manchakalpatru, I would say Manchakalpatru, and I would walk out the door, and I would take a rickshaw, and I would walk to Radharaman. He saw me 2 days, 3 days. He called me, "Hey, Akhilesh, come here." When I was just about to walk out the other day, and he said, "Where are you going every day immediately after class and all?" I said, "Prabhuji," he was Rasan Prabhu, "Prabhuji, some very nice Kirtaniyas have come in Radharaman, and they play very nice mridang. And there are 2 3 mridang players. I go to learn mridang from them. I hear it." He said, "You have, by your Gurudev, you have been married to Radha Vinod Bhari here, and you are going to dance in that party." He said only these words, he said. And I stayed in that class, and from then on, I never went to any other temple. I never go to any other temple unless I'm going with somebody senior. Like we are doing parikram and all, I go. But I never go separate from it. What it means, what he's saying is, see, somebody who's speaking Harikatha of Lord Ram, what should we do? We should listen to him, or no, we should not listen. Sanjay Prabhu, should we listen to him or no? Oh, he's speaking Ram Katha. We cannot listen. Should we listen, huh? Mm. What do you think? Should we listen? Somebody speaking Ram Katha. Somebody speaking some Hanuman Katha. Should we listen to them or no? Huh? Prabhu? No, he's coming in bona fide disciplic succession. He's perfectly sure, perfect Vaishnava. What should we do? What should we do? We should reject him. But if you reject listening Ram Katha, somebody speaking Ram Katha, and you say, "Oh, I can't listen," and you go, "How does it look like?" You look like a fanatic. You look like a little crazy. Then what's wrong with him? I'm speaking Ram Katha, and he walks out. See, we should listen all the kathas that we listen, but every time remember this, what Sridhar Maharaj told that day, that actually we belong to them. We belong to our Gurudev. You don't have an independent life. Whatever this Ram's incarnation is there, whatever Hanumanji is there, the Ram is an incarnation of Lord Krishna. And he has just taken another pastime. Maybe you don't have, and Gurudev said once about this, everybody is very attracted to Ram Katha. Gurudev said, be careful about hearing Ram Katha. If you will get too attracted to Ram Katha, you might be thinking of leaving Krishna. So what it means is that you listen to Katha, don't become like fanatic that, oh, but extract, become a Paramhamsa. Paramhamsa means that extract what is good for your bhakti, what is going to nurture your faith towards your Gurudev. Like how Hanumanji is serving, you learn from him how to serve your Gurudev. You don't become a Ram Bhakta. Just because he is Ram Bhakta, we hear, yeah, Lord Ram is teaching, Gurudev has said these things. That Lord Ram has given us wonderful teachings, etc. So we should learn from those teachings, and those teachings, you should know this thing, that actually my line, my seva is under my Gurudev. Whatever helps me to perform my seva to my Gurudev better, I will take from wherever it comes. You remember that in 11th canto? You remember? 11th canto, what does it say? That he says that one devotee is saying, Premanand Prabhu, if you remember, that how one person is saying that a tree was my guru, the prostitute was my guru, the river was my guru. This I learned from someone. So you learn how to perform your seva better, how to develop nishtha towards your Gurudev. Your nishtha should be same. Your nishtha is not that you, whenever you hear Ram Katha, you say, I will become Ram devotees. When you hear Hanuman Katha, I will become Hanuman. When you hear Shankarji, I will become Shankarji devotees. That is very disturbing to the mind. No, you remain fixed in what bhav you have. And you should also try to, whatever you listen, try to, whatever will help you in establishing your relationship better and your service better. Right? In that mood, you should listen. And now also, when Gurudev is saying, it is not that, you know, when we hear pastimes about Chandravali, when we hear pastimes about somebody else, some other Sakhis and all, about Sakhas, when we are hearing pastimes about Sakhas, we hear pastimes about Sakhas. So what's wrong with hearing? Like that, if we think, then we should not hear pastimes about Sakhas also. Hmm? Oh, we are want to become Manjaris. Why should we hear pastimes about Sakhas? We will close our eyes whenever we will go to spiritual world. When the Sakhas will cross our path, we'll close our eyes. We don't want to look at them. Can you imagine? It's how abnormal this is. No, we will, whatever we will listen, whatever will come across us, first of all, you become strong, and within yourself, you become so strong that you don't, every time you listen something, you don't, this is called Komal Shraddha, very soft Shraddha. Komal Shraddha means whatever you hear, you become, oh, I want to be like that. When you hear Arjun's Katha, you think that, oh, I want to be in place of Arjun. When you hear Ram Katha, oh, I want to be like Lakshman. When you hear Shankarji's Katha, oh, I want to be like Nandi. You should be like Nandi towards your Gurudev. You should be like Hanuman towards your Gurudev. You should be whatever you want to be towards your Gurudev. When you have this sort of nishtha, that is what is Paramhamsa. Means you are able to extract from whatever you hear, you are able to extract the true essence. That is becoming a Paramhamsa. Paramhamsa is nothing somebody who comes with flying wings or something. No, Paramhamsa is amongst us who can discriminate between what is right and what is wrong for us. That is the meaning. Yeah? Yes, Suchandra ji. This is what Gurudev always he used to say that, but yes, one thing is there. We should not hear Harikatha from Mayavan. We should not hear Harikatha from offenders. Those who are offending your Gurudev, those who are offending your Guru Varga, those who are offending your scriptures, those who are offending your deities, we should not hear Harikatha from them. There is no compromise. There is no compromise because there is a difference between proper philosophy and offense. This much you should understand. And like that day also we were discussing, what is the definition of a Shiksha Guru? We were discussing. What is the definition of a Shiksha Guru? The definition of a Shiksha Guru should be one who makes you understand your Gurudev better. One who expands the meanings of your Gurudev for your understanding better. He is a Shiksha Guru. Anybody who casts doubt in your minds about your Gurudev, he is not a Shiksha Guru, he is an offender to your Gurudev. Do not associate with such people. There has to be some where line has to be drawn. If anybody who is trying to speak something against your Gurudev philosophy, there is, again, we came back to the same topic we were discussing last time also. What to do? This is very burning topic nowadays. That nowadays it has become very, very popular that whoever is popular nowadays, whoever has many disciples, everybody tends to follow that. To the degree that if somebody is speaking against your Gurudev's philosophy, and because that becomes more popular, because he is more popular today, you tend to take his side. This is very dangerous. Make yourself very clear in this path, in this direction, that the philosophy of the scriptures is not determined by the number of votes that it wins. Just because it is popular, it doesn't mean that it is true. The truth comes from a bona fide Gurudev's lotus lips. And by the mercy of the Supreme, we have come across a bona fide Gurudev. Whatever he has said to us should be our Shabd Brahma. If somebody is trying to say something, and he may be, because we haven't read so much, We haven't read all the scriptures now, but there are some people now. Amal Krishna doesn't have time to read. He has all the time. He is busy serving, cooking, this, that. If he would have time, maybe he would read more. And he's very young also. But there are some people who are senior to us in age or in time. They have so much time that they have read so many books. So they can, you know, interpret however they want some things and all. And then they are maybe materially very well situated, and now they have taken sannyas or something. And then they try to establish some principle which is against your Gurudev. No, we cannot hear from such people. If you come across such people, pay your dandavats. He's still a Vaishnav, he's still a devotee, and maybe one day will come when he will be guided on the proper path. To associate with such people is going to totally destroy your spiritual life. Well, what is the foundation of bhakti? What is the foundation of bhakti? Guru Nishtha, your faith in your Gurudev. And if some Gurudev has said something, and suppose somebody is trying to establish even a little something, if somebody is saying little something, no, not all the scripture, not all the things that Gurudev said, something little also. If he's saying something, casting doubt in one of Gurudev's words, what does it mean? It means he's trying to take you away from Gurudev's teachings and all. Whenever you come across such a person, pay your respects, walk away, and do not associate, do not hear from such a person. If you hear from such a person, you will be partaking in offenses. And your Guru Nishtha, it will be destroyed, and why it is said that we do not hear anybody's criticism also. Do not criticize, do not hear. Sometimes people, devotees become too this thing that, oh, I don't want to offend, I don't want to offend. Oh, because not offending, they will not even speak the real truth, what is needed to speak. They don't want to speak even the real, they don't want to hear the real truth. No. When you are protecting your Gurudev, when you're protecting your Gurudev's philosophy, that is not an offense. That is not an offense. Huh? Even to the level what? Hanumanji flew to Lanka. Huh? He flew to Lanka. Ramji, what did he say? Lord Ram, what did he say? Go and find out the whereabouts of Sita Devi. Yeah? What did he do? He went there and burned the entire city. Did Lord Ram say that burn the city if you cannot find her? Did he say that? No, he didn't say that. But he did it. And what is Lord Hanuman? Oh my God. Oh, what an offender. Man, he burned the entire city. What a miscreant. My God. Did somebody say about Hanumanji like that? Nobody. Anybody who says like that about Hanuman, understand that he is a demoniac person. Anybody who is praising Hanumanji, he is a devotee. Because everybody, when you're hearing about Hanumanji burning Ravan and he's defeating everybody becomes joyful. Everybody becomes joyful. Everybody becomes very happy. Why? Because you're on the side of Lord Ram. If anybody becomes disturbed by what Hanuman did, it means they're on the side of Ravan. So if anybody becomes happy at somebody who is speaking something against your Gurudev, you are turning against your Gurudev. You're not turning in favor. So anybody who becomes unhappy at somebody speaking something that is not in line with your Gurudev's words, he is having real Guru Nishtha. Okay? Yeah. ঠিক আছে? What? Something comes in your mind? Hmm. No, no. No. See, where we are coming from. First, see where we are coming from. I'm speaking about you. I'm speaking on me also because nearly same upbringing. That from our childhood, we have heard Lord Ram's pastimes. And Ram's pastimes have been very popular in India, Indonesia. They've been very popular. And somehow the Ram's pastimes are such that they're very attractive and they are easier to understand. Now, as a child, you want to hear some things about when you are child means we are now also maybe as a child spiritually. When you are a child, then you want to hear such things that, oh, how you should respect your brother, how you should respect your wife, how you should respect your father, how you should respect your mother. As a child, you cannot tell that, let's hear about pastimes that how Krishna stole away the gopis' clothes. We cannot tell that. We cannot. We are not mature enough to hear that. You're not mature enough. So what do you do? What do you do? You have taken diksha. This is, you must understand the meaning of diksha. The diksha is not some one day you were singing, dancing, and you came across Gurudev and you took diksha. It was not you. It was not you. First of all, understand that it was not you. It was arranged by the providence for you to come to Gurudev. It was arranged by your Guru Varga. It was arranged from all the past lives, activities that you have performed to come to Gurudev. And there were so many demigods, I'm telling you. There were so many demigods, there were so many Guru Varg who were involved in making your meeting with Gurudev possible. You know that? 120%. One day, I'll tell you what happened. One day I was with Gurudev, and I had just come to Gurudev 5-6 months. And I had, in those days, I had done a lot of business. And for the past 4 years, all my businesses turned to zero. Like everybody says, that Midas touch, that everything he turns dust, it turns to gold. And I had a touch, I would touch gold, it would turn to dust. Yeah, that was my Midas specialty. I lost so much money, I cannot tell you, so much that I was like nothing, I didn't know what to do. So I saw that Gurudev, I just taken initiation from, I was in ISKCON for 2 years, 4 years. I was in ISKCON for 4 years. And then I came to Gurudev, and then I took initiation from Gurudev. And then I was thinking, he seems to be very strong personality, and he can answer me this question. Up till now, nobody is able to answer me. So I asked Gurudev. Gurudev was with Brajnath Prabhu, Madhav Maharaj, and some other devotees were coming, going. When he comes from overseas to Mathura, how many devotees come to see him? So he keeps. I was in the room. I was like, he was sitting like on his bed. His bed was very high. He is sitting this side at this corner. Where is that? And I was sitting on the other side, and I'm looking at Gurudev like this. I'm looking at Gurudev like this, up, sitting at his feet. And I asked him, Gurudev, what is happening? For the past 4 years, all my businesses I am not successful in anything. I don't even know what to do. And Gurudev didn't answer me. And I thought, and Gurudev kept on speaking to Brajnath Prabhu some instructions, to Madhav Prabhu, Madhav Priya Prabhu, and to Madhav Maharaj and all. He kept on speaking with somebody and all. I thought he didn't hear me. I asked him this question again. Gurudev, what is happening? What should I do? Then Gurudev, he looked at me. He looked at me. He says, do you think that you have come to me just like that? All that has happened to you has been arrangement of Krishna for you to make it possible to come here. How much time it takes to speak this sentence? He said it in Hindi to me. How much time would it take? Maybe 10-20 seconds? In that 10-20 seconds, I saw all my life that had happened to me in the last 4.5 years, that how I lost this business, and because of this, I started going to the temple. In that 10-20 seconds, how because I lost my business, I came to the temple, and then I again lost this, then I did this, then I came closer, and I thought, oh, that was within that 20 seconds, after 20 seconds, I had a strong realization. I cannot give you that realization, but I can tell you what I felt. And I really felt that, and up till now, I believe, if I had continued to live in Delhi, I would never have become a devotee. The life that I had, the association that I would never have become a devotee. The kind of life that I had, the kind of association I had, the kind of, businesses and all that I had, it was not possible. Krishna took me away from there. He made me go there, and then he brought me where he had to bring me. So understand, when you have come to Gurudev, it's not by accident. It's not by chance. It is by the arrangement of the Divine Lord. Don't waste this chance. Don't waste this chance. If you will meditate real strongly, ask your Gurudev strongly, he will come and tell you Our Guru Varg will come and tell you that, yes, this has been made an arrangement by the Supreme for you to come to. Understand? It is not an accident. So we are very, very, very fortunate that we have come to this path. And if we have come to this path, then we must not only just stay on this path, we should progress on this path. It's not that this is not a, what do you call that? What is that? No. Hamster wheel, or what's that? Nowadays they're jogging on in the room. What they have? Huh? Treadmill. We are not on a treadmill. We are on a real marathon. You have to move forward. Treadmill means you are running very fast, but you're still standing in the same spot. No. Don't be on a treadmill. Go on a marathon. Go on a marathon. Go out and go every day. Every step should take you closer. Every day should take you closer to Gurudev. Yeah, this is what is our New Year resolution, and we'll try in 2025 to every effort, every step we will try to go a little bit closer. You don't have to become Krishna consciousness, 100% Krishna consciousness tomorrow, but we will try to take a baby step. Every day we will try in this 25. Okay? Arati time. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bo. Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo